them have to get a certain percentage out of me EP, where them not put a bumbuckler dollar in. I mean alone walk up and down in the street and on dub plate to Bumbaras clock. And sleep a people bumbuckler doorstep. Street every night, you know. For blood clot man, you know, pass down on the house full of blood clot shit, you know. Don't fuck on yourself with me, you know.
Fire blaze, fire blaze, fire blaze. I just start at it up, at it up, at it up. At it up, at it up, at it up. Fire blaze turn up, he then get burn up. Anyway, them say I just.
Mindset, Rastafari, another day above ground. Life our ultimate position. No greater than that, no matter what go on top of everything that we see going on. Today's video one for reason and Chronnix Zane drop his latest EP, latest album titled Exile. And we want to look on also Hugupunghed Zane, which is a Rastafari reggae artist based in Jamaica. Zane, I'm sure a lot of the item is familiar with Hugupunghed, and he's also speaking about his forthcoming EP. Right, so, but we're going to talk about Chronnix first and foremost. I want to greet the item in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty Kadamawi Haile Selassie I and also Empress Menen I, Holy Emmanuel I, Haile Selassie I Jah, Rastafari, life our ultimate position, no greater than that, no matter what go on top of everything what go on. It's always good to have the item here, and I just started the mindset. So,
greetings, honorable family. This is a public announcement. Jah Consuming Fire, brand new EP out now by Ija Star, featuring artists like Empress Matiposa out of the VI Virgin Island. This EP is consist of 7 tracks. Songs like Life, No Dignity, 360 Degrees, Plea My Cause. This EP is out on all digital download platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, Amazon, and much more. 360 Degree is blazing. Temperature so high, we are steam and blaze with Charlie Sana, Haile Selassie I. Out now, Jah Consuming Fire. Check it out.
No call me no dark, trust me, fool. You know have to rate this.
let we reason about Chronnix and his latest EP, which is titled Exile. And I've got Chronnix first album, Zine, which is a very powerful album, Love that album, Zine. This album that is just released, and I think it's on the 10th of October, couple of days ago. Right. When I heard the first track from the album, one of the songs, because I heard him speaking on an interview, but I heard one of the songs after he spoke on the interview, and when I heard that song, what came to mind is Chronnix just win the Grammy for himself. If he's nominated for the Grammy this year with that album, he's going to win it. And if he doesn't win it, it's going to take something very special. It's going to take a real special and extraordinary album for Chronnix album Exile not to get the Grammy this year or next year. Yeah, I think this album it have enough, and probably it's not even enough, because how much is too much? There's always room to go the extra mile. You know what I mean? I'm sure him probably the same could have, you know, do this better, do that better, but you know, him reach a place where he's comfortable with releasing, you know what I mean, this project to the whole world. So it's not like more could add. Yes, probably more could add, but you know, it reached it state where, yeah, now the people are ready. You know what I mean? Because you can be a perfectionist. Enough people like to be a perfectionist. You understand? But there have gonna be a point where you're going to say, all right, here is it. I'm presenting this thing to the item. It's 10 tracks. It's titled Exile. And here we go. See? Now, I've seen a lot of mixed feelings over the social media. See, and I've heard people speaking about the album and what, you know, they think about it comparing to his first album. Zane, it's two total different piece of work. Zane, what I get from this album, Exile, is it's raw, and when we hear it, I know that probably that was his approach. You know what I mean? That to say, you know what, I'm going to do an album that no one can really deny. No one can really deny. And this is going to challenge every other album that is being nominated for the Grammy. This is going to challenge every other album and give them a run for their money. And when I heard the couple of the songs, that is what came to mind. This is a Grammy album. And I think when he do win the Grammy, you know, him deserve it. Because I think his first album deserve a Grammy. But he was up against, you know, Junior Gang, and Junior Gang, Stonehill, you know, did give him a run for his money and claimed the Grammy that year. Zane, so the item can let me know how the item think. What are your views about Chronnix's latest album? As I see a lot of people have said this and them have said that, you know what I mean? But I personally, you know, hearing a couple of the songs them, I think it's good enough to give him a Grammy, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think it's good enough. And he deserves it. He put in a lot of works, you know, as an artist who, you know, is still have a lot, you know, to give, same way, you know what I mean? Enough will say him still, he's not an up and coming artist, he's been on the scene for much years, you know what I mean? But there are artists that who, you know, have been on the scene longer than him. You know, we all talk about Sizzla, for instance. Sizzla this year celebrate 30 years, you know, in the music, and I've never heard Sizzla win any Grammy. He might have win Grammy, but I've never heard of it. But Chronnix, yeah, I think he deserves, you know, for the works that he have put into the music so far. You know what I mean? Him have brethren, you know, within his circle, like Kabaka Pyramid, that have won the Grammy previously. So I think him supposed to win the Grammy. He should win the Grammy. You know what I mean? And I think this piece of work where I put out now, titled Exile, Zane, will give him it. I think so. Him have a song on it named Sweet Alignment. Very interesting. Very interesting song. Zin? But the item must go out there. Go and support the album. Go and listen to the album. Go and stream the album. Zin? And forward back and let we know your views and your thoughts and the Virgin piece of work. You know what I mean? It's not a piece of work, it's a whole body of work. You see? So let we know your views, your thoughts on Chronnix album, Exile. Alright? Rastafari. So we are keep the thing moving and we are look on Hugupunghed. Hugupunghed have burn a serious fire. It's an unquenchable fire. I don't think no volcano have that amount of fire in it. The amount of fire when me hear come from out of Hugupunghed. Zin, I don't know who trouble the Virgin or is preventing the Virgin from, going forward. But I would say, the item, deal with it the best way the item can in a respectful and upful manner as Virgin and Virgin who is in the music industry. Alright? But this is what Hugupunghed said. Because, within the music you hear people say a lot of things. I've heard artists speak out and, promoters, producers, all different manner of things artists speak out on. And sometimes, it is unbelievable the type of things them that you hear. You know what I mean? You would never think, these things can happen, but more while you hear people say, boy, the music business is not the nicest of business. I heard a Bobo on an interview recently saying, boy, him love make music, but he don't love music business. You know what I mean? And that was very interesting. So you hear people say a lot of things within the business more while, and it make you have to think. You know what I mean? Yeah, it really make you have to think. But listen to what Hugupunghed say. He's a up and coming artist, and he might try to get anything out there more, and the item also go out there and support what he do. Search for him, follow him on all of the social platform them, Zin, and support up and coming artists, support good music. You know what I mean? Yeah, support the culture because that's where it's at. And listen to Hugupunghed. I think this is very interesting. All right? Mindset.
Yeah, man. Hear me I say one of my people, them. You don't know a Hugupunghed, artist. You see me? Yes, from me do the laughing song on the Magnum King and Queen stage. You see me, I did and I really love it. You know what I mean? But me do it on slide and rhythm. You see me, I did it? Yeah. So, when me go voice the song and thing, we go voice a Calibut studio because I like the quality around there. See? And when me carry go get Rory now for distribute and produce it and all of them things there. See? When him done all of that now, me I say, boy, like how I have connections with the four corners of the earth, people all over. Me I look some promotion on the song. Them tell me say, them not do promotion, them only make records. So they can't promote my thing. You see me a David? But yes, still them produce it, So me if you always in the street, seeing, I sing it on stage and perform it. You understand me I say? Yeah. And pay if you promote it, mixtape, and all of that. You see me a David? And then when the royalty come in now, then sit down for them ask for that bumbuckler shit. And collect. See? One of them day I do an EP and now when you Black Power for Peace. See? And because I want the laughing song for them on the EP when you Black Power for Peace. See? when we go for the laughing song, them make me know say, them have to get a certain percentage out of me EP, where them not put a bumbuckler dollar in. Them have to get a certain amount of percentage out of my EP before me can get me own a bumbuckler laughing song to go up on the EP. See? So me say, alright, fine. Even though it bumbuckler and fear, me say fine. And then me put on it, me give them a certain percentage out of the blood clot EP where they never spend dollar for. And me alone walk up and down in the street and on dub plate to Bumbora's clot. And sleep a people bumbo clot doorstep. See? And get the dub plate money and work. Me go to do machine work and welding. If you go do me bumbo clot EP and they never put a dollar in it Bumbora's clot and true me want a laughing song. Pan the fucking EP, me want a laughing song. Them have to take a certain percentage out of my EP first before me can put the laughing song. Me want a blood clot laughing song pan the EP. And then when me bumbo clot done and the percentage share up you know, true Hollywood drop out what they are. Them bumbo clot delete back the PDF file. Then delete back the fucking PDF file. You understand me? I say, I want to take more percentage out of my bumbo clot EP. And I'm a bumbo clot perform this song every bumbo clot night. And me a spend to put it on mixtape. And me a spend the whole of bumbo clot money to do promotion. And then sit down and ask for the bumbo clot shit. I want to come bumbo clot collect off of my blood clot EP. When me work for blood clot hard for, and people love this bumbo clot set of people when you sly. I say them a good, go suck on no mother. I miss Joy. I delete the bumbo clot thing and I try bumbo clot rap me, you better make sure say me, you know fuck yourself with me, you know, Miss Joy. Don't fuck yourself with Ugo, you know. For me now work in a blood clot street every night, you know. For blood clot mine, you know, passing down on the house full of blood clot shit, you know. Don't fuck on yourself with me, you know.
Bad man and your cologne, you got kisses. Brother against brother for rope, you got kisses. If we only was willing to come together, put up the joking and kid it. The mountain rifle we own and yet still is. The same rifle them make we own and not spill it. If we did a rifle be a cause, certain youth couldn't go and send out for 10 shilling. Little politician couldn't come with no kids killing. So much school in the place when he did it. Look all of the Rasta man them did a one. Them the idiot them all up in them all up in stitches. Now the money gone, the Chinese man winning. Who get the last laugh, the Rasta man. What a culture, the Rasta man bringing. When the music louder than any bell, when them ringing up, firing up on anything. When them singing, they know, never done on the clip, when them stripping.
Fire blaze, fire blaze, fire blaze. I just start at it up, at it up, at it up. At it up, at it up, at it up. Fire blaze turn up, he then get burn up. Anyway, them say I just